It's an ML Sports Take here, brought to you by Elevate Fitness of Syracuse and Barks and Rec Doggy Daycare. Bring your dog this week for a day of play, Route 11 in Cicero. Barks and Rec Doggy Daycare, the official doggy daycare of the Platter. Michigan over UConn, 69-63. I think Michigan is one of the great single-season powerhouse teams we've ever seen in college basketball. They finished the year 37-3, and they literally had everything from start to finish. They had the physicality, they had the athleticism, they had the talent, they had the skill set, they had the defense, they had the depth, they had the coaching, they have the inside-outside game. They can adjust, they can take you out of what you do well. If they score 101 game, and they're going into a defensive game, they can lock you down, and they can commit to it, and boom, 63 points only scored for Connecticut. And they mastered the portal. They got all the right pieces. They all fit together, and boom, it struck. And this is what can happen when you succeed in today's day and age. Michigan was unbelievable all season long. They were a powerhouse. Offensively, Cadeau was unreal, 19 points, and there was a basket just under 14 minutes where he kind of did a little bit of a stutter and then blew right to the basket. There were a couple others like that. He scored 19 points. I thought he was the best player in this game, honestly. You get Johnson Jr. with 10 boards, 39 total for Michigan. They got out-rebounded by 7 by Connecticut, but, when you get Lendeboard, he had a little bit of the injury. I think he was still a little nicked up in this game, but the guards took over, the defense took over, the instinct took over, and Michigan really got it done against UConn. UConn, this was arguably their worst offensive game of the tournament. When you look at just pure execution and all the rest, and they kept some possessions alive, and they scored some buckets around the rim and all that, but UConn, 31% from the floor, 27%. They shot 33 three-point shots. They only made 9 of them. They missed some open ones. They missed a ton of contested ones. And it was just an overall blend, versatility, talent, you have everything type of team in Michigan. And once in a while, we get these kind of teams. Obviously, if you win it all, you're clearly the best team. But when you get everything at such a high level, and you're so well-rounded like this Michigan team, this is what can happen. Now we start all over again in college basketball. All the coaches, all the players, right? You get the roster changes, you get the NIL portal opening up. It's going to be the wild, wild west all over again. And I have to tell you, I'm kind of glad college basketball is over. I need a break. You need a break from trying to memorize all these rosters. But Dusty May now staying at Michigan, which is a huge thing for them. And I think that Michigan, with their NIL, Big Ten, the draw, the brand, the school, winning a national title, how good Dusty May is, how they can collect players and prove that they already did it. I think Michigan could have some major sustainability here in terms of being one of the best teams in college basketball for years to come. Mike Lindsley here, ML Sports Take. It's all brought to you by Stanley Law Offices, the maximum award people. Log on today to StanleyLawOffices.com. Thanks as well to our good friends at Elevate Fitness of Syracuse, Burn Dairy. It's all good at Burn Dairy. Gas up your vehicle. And, of course, grab those classic apple fritters. I love those. Select partner friends, we thank you as well. Kevin Rich, my man, a huge Michigan fan. Congrats to you on the Wolverines national title. Jared Schwartz, Dom Cambereri, Scott Regan, Scott Liss, Matt Gutierrez, and the Swan and Whitaker families, as well as Bob Lindsley and Main Street Host. If you're looking for flexible digital marketing services for every budget your business needs, Main Street Host. Simple, flexible, affordable. MainStreetHost.com, digital marketing agency. Check them out, MainStreetHost.com. Ross and the gang do a great job. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.